Hey everybody, welcome back to A Piece of Penny. I am on my way home. I am driving this car ride. I'm 34 minutes in. I still have like an hour about to go. Driving home from work be so irritating because of traffic. Like I'm just like, but I won't have to do this for too much longer because I plan to retire by 32. So I got, what month is it? It's March, April, May, June. So 2 years and 3 months because I'm turning 30 this June. And 2 years from that date, I want to be retired. And what do I mean when I say retired? Like, that's a good question. I think that like working into your 60s, extremely ghetto. Like, that is not for me. Like, I'm 29 and I already feel tired. Like, I'm just like, how are you supposed to live a life, have your children, enjoy time with your children, have like a social life and work? Like, I know like for me, for example, like my work takes a lot out of me. Like I had to be there like long hours sometimes, like, and this just isn't sustainable for the lifestyle that I'm aspiring. So it's just like, yeah. So when I say retire, I don't mean like quit working entirely, but working in this manner, no. Like, this is ghetto. This is like, I could only do this in my 20s. Like, this is not really carrying over too much. Like, I want to take the next 2 years and 3 months to really like solidify myself and get out of this rut of like living paycheck to paycheck, because that's not what I was called to do. I'm the daughter of a king, okay? So I'm going to learn how to work smarter rather than harder and take advantage of the gifts that God has already granted me with and leverage those to live a life that's like attainable, to live a life that's like abundant. Because going to work, falling asleep when you get home and having to wake up and do it all over again, that's not an abundant life, and that's not the lifestyle that I want for myself. So what I say by retiring at 32, I no longer want to work full time for others past that age. So I'm okay with like working for myself, building out a business, or you know, like putting work that like pours into me, but I feel like I'm done working full-time for others past the age of 32. And I want my work, because like I'm not necessarily saying, oh, I hate my job right now, I don't like what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, my daddy's car. Oh my gosh, hold on, pause, I gotta call my dad. Oh my gosh, daddy, 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 daddy. Oh my gosh, I want him to see me. Daddy got in, Bakuto. Hi, Daddy. So back to what I was saying. It's not necessarily that I don't like my job or anything, or that I want to leave my job. Like, I love working there, but what I don't like is that it's a necessity. Like, I have to go. Like, whether I like it or not, whether I'm not feeling good or not, I will still push myself and try and go, because like I have to. Like, I need the money right now, and that is not the lifestyle that I want to live. Like, past the age of 32, I want to be driving an hour and some change to get to work because I want to, because I enjoy being around the people, because it's like a hobby. And that's exactly what I want. Like, I'm aspiring that by the age of 32, me driving this distance to go to work is like a hobby, an add-on rather than a necessity. And the goal is to step out of this living paycheck to paycheck, because it's not for me. It's not for me. Like, it's not what I'm called to. So how am I gonna do that? Well, my plan is to step one is to take my content creation seriously, because it is a very lucrative business. When I tell you guys there is money in content creation, like, if you've ever considered it, like, take it seriously, because it's true. Like, right now, I've been leaning into my work as a UGC creator. So if you don't know what UGC stands for, it stands for user generated content. And pretty much what that means is that you create content that you send directly to the brands and they post it on their pages. So I'm not an influencer, and so I don't have to like post the work even to my own pages. Like, I just create the content. Like I make sure it's engaging, that it's authentic. Like I work to, like, you know, you have like a hook, you use the unique selling points of the product, you have a call to action, put them all together, have some nice editing, send it over to the brand. They post it on their pages, they boost it, they do whatever they want with it, but it becomes their content, but they pay me for using my face. So that's what UGC is all about, and I've been loving it so far. Like, honestly guys, I'm not even gonna play around with you guys. Like, yesterday I booked a deal that I'm like a 4-figure deal. Like, I'm just like, wait, what? 4 figures? Like, and I have like, what, 10 followers on TikTok? Like, stop playing me. Like, it is a lucrative business. So I'm really going to be taking my content creation very seriously moving forward, because I've seen that it's possible. Like, it's really possible. So what I plan to continue doing is doing my research, figuring out which brands are working with creators, like figuring out like what more can I learn and lean into. Like, I want to enhance my editing skills, I want to enhance my negotiation skills. Like, I want to put out quality content. I want to continue putting out, because girl, I'm already doing it, but I want to continue putting out quality content and getting paid for it. Like, I'm just like, wow. In doing that, I don't want to just get a bunch of one-off clients, because that's not how you build a sustainable career as a content creator. So what I want to do is lean into booking and gaining retainer clients. So what that means is that month to month, they're just like, okay, I want you to produce this amount of videos for us on a monthly basis, and we'll pay you this stipend each month for the work that you do. So like, you pretty much get put on salary when you become a retainer client. And so I'm really looking into long form like partnerships and collaborations with these brands, so that I can make this a stable income, because I'm not about to leave my full-time job where I'm getting paid health insurance, dental. Like, I have a family to take care of, so like, I'm not just gonna on a whim get up and leave. Like, no. But I do want to make sure that I'm like securing myself, I'm securing the bag, I'm securing a lifestyle that is something that's going to make me content and happy. What I love about UGC is that you don't need an audience to get started, but it helps to build an audience to, like, you know, show your credibility. So after I continue learning and growing within the field of UGC, I do plan to build an audience, and I want to spread my work across like multiple different channels, because as y'all can see, like, TikTok be crashing, Instagram be crashing. Like, I want to like spread my audience across, like, you know, different avenues, and really build. Like, YouTube, I love YouTube. Like, YouTube is like my #1 platform, like, in general. Like, I just love creating on YouTube, and I'm just excited to really build out this page, build an audience on here, share my knowledge with others. And yeah, after building an audience, then like, I will look into influencing. Like, I don't know, like, we'll see. Like, I feel like I'm having so much fun with not having to put like things on my own page, because like, you know, like, I can just be myself on my pages. But if I get into if I build an audience large enough, like, I wouldn't mind influencing, because I already have the skills. Like, I am already comfortable in front of a camera. Like it's not my goal, but like, if that's going to help me generate income as well, like, I'll look to it. Another thing I want to look into is coaching, like, because like, I've gained so much knowledge. Like, for me to book that 4-figure deal, guys, like, it's not because like I just woke up and was just like, hey, like, hire me. Like, no, I put in a lot of research, I put in a lot of skills to like get myself to that level. And so I'm just like, okay, like, I can show people how to do this as well. And I know I have a friend who I definitely want to teach like what I'm doing, because I can totally see her doing this. Like, I'm just like, let's get into it, girl. And then I want to lean into growing like a stream of passive income, whether that's like selling a digital product, or like or like writing a book or something. Like I want to lean into having some passive income, so that like when I go to work, like if I choose to continue working part-time past 32, so that like that can be like for vacation funds, like, you know, like I really want to work on attaining the lifestyle that I want, especially because I want to have more kids. Like right now I have one kid, and like these finances feel like strenuous. Like I'm just like, this is not it. So like I'm doing whatever I can. If you guys have any tips, leave it in the comments for me below. Like how do I get there? I'm telling you my plan. If you have anything that you felt like could work for me, let me know. But let's all do it. Like I believe there is money in this field for everyone. Like I don't think anyone should be like, oh, it's so oversaturated, because like it's not. There's so many brands, there's so many people that need advertisement, there's so much in this field. Lastly, I want to work on my side business, Popeye Penny, and it's a balloon business where I go around and decorate. Like I just love seeing, like, putting together events and watching people be so happy when they see the decor, and like just seeing people celebrate together. And so I want some time to, like, you know, pour back into that that side gig of mine. I just cannot wait to see where I am in 2 years. Follow along, subscribe if you want to see the journey. I'm really coming for 32. Like I cannot wait. Like I'm excited to turn 30, but I'm also super excited to just keep working hard in these next 2 years to secure the lifestyle that I want. Like that I really want. Like, because this one right now all right, but I'm excited to get there, claiming it in the name of Jesus. Thank you all for watching. I cannot wait to share updates with you guys along the way. And yeah, thanks. This is A Piece of Penny.